Now, I showed you in another segment how to do these hammered faux metal pieces using perfect pearls and just paper and my favorite glue stick, this Pioneer glue stick. Now, this is a hammered piece, but what if you want a shiny piece that doesn't look so weathered? Oh, I can't imagine why. But I love the wet, but look at this beautiful little antique looking shining thing. These are just die cuts, okay? To give any faux metal piece the look of faux metal, you want to layer it so that it has dimension. So I'm going to use my glue stick and put this last couple die cuts together. Whoops. Okay, so look, now this piece has some great thick dimension. It looks like a big old fat iron skeleton key. And we're going to make it look like it's shiny nickel. Or should we go antique gold? Let's go antique gold. This one's nickel. Let's go antique gold. So, you're going to let those dry. You're going to bring them together and let them dry. Hi, this is dry now, and we're going to use Perfect Medium. Perfect Medium is a stamping medium. It can be used for a million things. We'll try to do a video for you coming up pretty soon on how to do Perfect Medium, because it resists, it embosses, it does perfect pearls. It's like really a special kind of a stamp medium. It's really an artist medium. That's why it's not called an ink. It isn't an ink. Okay, we're going to pat this down pretty darn good. Now, because we're going for the look of a shiny, sort of a built-up piece of metal, we're going to use ultra-thick embossing powder on this. Ready, girls? On 3. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your Udy. Shake your Udy. Okay, so we're going to put a really good dent. I'm sorry, we kind of can't resist that. We do it in the studio every time we use Udy, so we thought we'd share that with you, because wouldn't you like to have some fun seeing that? Okay, we're just going to use my very much used heat tool and put ultra thick embossing enamel on this. Now, we're just going to heat this and heat this. You can see how nice and shiny it's getting all over. Now, while this is hot, we're going to use it for its own adhesive. While it's hot, we're going to shake some more. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your Udy. You guys, okay, we won't do that anymore. It might only be funny to us. I like to build this up 2 or 3 times, and this looks really good to me. You do want to move it out of the puddle. One thing about this heat gun, you see how the Udy isn't flowing all over? This is a diffused heat gun. It means that it comes out good and hot, 460 degrees. You wouldn't want to use this on your head. But it will not blow like other heat guns, which is quite an advantage to this particular heat gun. It's really nice if you like to use Udy, although I know Suze Weinberg has a super, super hot heat tool that she likes. So check on her site too. Find the one that you like. I use this heat tool a lot. Now, before we get on with this, it really does need to cool. Now, by cool, I don't mean stone cold. And the reason is, if it's too cold, this next process doesn't work so well. There's a few grains here. Let me, oh, thank you. Takes a village. So, if this is too cool, it seems like the next process doesn't work. Now, we'll give you a little chemistry here. Udy is a low melt resin. All embossing powders are low melt resins. Perfect Pearls has what's called binders in it and resins. They're water activated, they're water friendly resins. But resins like to bond to other resins. This is a beautiful technique if you've ever wanted to make something that looked like a shiny metal. Now, if this is cool enough, it's not quite. I'm just going to fix that. It's a good thing I don't make mistakes, because then you know how to fix them. The great thing about Udy is, clearly, if you make a mistake, you can fix it. Now, I learned this little trick from Suze Weinberg herself, only I have a way cuter fan than hers. It does not have sparkles on it. It probably does, but cool it off. Get a little fan. I think they're $2.99 at Target. Or in the airport, okay? Cool this off a little. While it's still warm to the touch, but not hot, just do this with your fingers. I'm going to take this antique gold and rub it in. can you see how the resins are attracted to each other? Now the lovely thing about this process is these are going to be permanent. This finish is not going to come off. Can you see that beautiful metallic-like finish? The only thing is, you can only do this one time. It hits the surface and it's done. While it's warm, you may be able to blend them a little. If you want to get a bit of a patina look and want to age it here and there, you can only do it while it's warm. Now, that's done. Look at these two cool treatments. Same products, just different techniques. You're using Perfect Pearls, paper, glue, and some UD. Imagine this, photo corners. Imagine for your scrapbooks, doing names and titles out of great looking metal pieces. And of course, for we die-hard stamp artists, can't resist a hinge or a photo corner or something on our stamp projects. So enjoy those two processes and check the next one. I'll show you how to make them bend.